Hi, I'm Amy Poehler. I'm the director of Moxie. With me is the amazing cast of Moxie, and we're going to do a really fun thing. Are you guys ready? Let's get started. This question, whoever wrote this, I'm so mad at you. Who would you marry, kill, or work with again between Nico, Patrick, and Charlie?
Amy, don't even feel like you need to answer. I mean, I know. I know the answer.
Well,
you know.
If you kill me, I'm going to be pretty upset.
First of all, who asked this question?
Come on.
Oh, we should have known. We should have known.
I'd marry, work with, and kill Nico. All three.
You get to just say this is a women's issue, so you don't ever actually have to do anything.
Noticing someone filming right now. I have to go to the bathroom so bad.
Question number 2. What was the most Moxie-fueled thing you did as a teenager? You know, it was as simple as in high school, I think I got into a lot of debates. What at the time was probably like a burgeoning sense of feminism. So I would debate with a lot of boys in my class. I wish I could tell you that I did really badass things in high school, but I didn't. But I definitely remember like speaking up, and I set a bunch of cars on fire. Just kidding. All right, I ask you guys, what are some Moxie-fueled things you did as a teenager?
I started a random acts of kindness club, and we just baked cookies for people and just left them on people's doorsteps. It wasn't really Moxie though, it was like a very gentle version.
Since I was little, my mom would call me a rebel with a cause. So I was a part of a lot of organizations, went to women's marches, Latino marches, and very much like you were mentioning, Amy, I found myself in some heated debates in class.
I mean, if the point is to learn about the American dream, we should be reading about immigrants.
I love this question. I feel like, Nico, you might have asked this question. I'm not sure. What are your thoughts on TikTok?
I think we need to make a TikTok now. Like
A Moxie TikTok?
You guys are kidding around, like you're playing with my heart, because I love TikTok. There's nothing I want than for you to all be on TikTok and for me to watch it all day. What was your favorite moment on the set of Moxie? When making a film, my favorite moments are usually kind of the in-between. And as a director, you really want to make sure that your cast has chemistry. It's really, really important. And so anytime I would see this cast in real time hang out, talk to each other, love on each other, it would just make me so happy because I knew you could then be able to feel it in the film.
I would say my favorite moment was when we were at the school and we were filming one of the big scenes where everybody was there that day. We were outside, but I remember, Amy, you came up to us and we were all sitting in our cast chairs and you were like, we have some organizations here that are based in LA, and it was just really awesome. And you were such just a beacon of light and a fearless leader that brought us together and remembered why we made this movie. I really loved that moment. It was great.
revolution, baby.
When was the first time you truly felt empowered as a woman? Whoa. To answer honestly, when I first started performing on stage, it was, sometimes it would work. Oftentimes it didn't, but sometimes it would feel really good and empowering to be on stage. I send that back out to all of you guys, and I'll reframe the question. What do you guys feel like when you feel empowered, or what does it look like, or what empowers you?
I think just career-wise, like as an actor, as a female actor, when you get a choice, even if it's to do with nudity in a role or this or that, just when they just care about your input.
I would say like being in a room with all of you girls and like hearing our open discourse and having people come from all different identities and backgrounds, thriving, I feel so proud and empowered.
If we stick together, things are gonna change.
Yes.
Can't stop, won't stop, next stop.
When did you realize the importance of intersectionality in your activism? I would say that this journey of figuring out how to be a better ally, how to amplify voices, how to be more intersectional is a lifelong journey. And I feel like everybody, myself included, have had to do the hard work and should continue to do the hard work of continuing to look back at themselves and say, can I do more? What am I doing so far? How can I open my mind to the way the world is changing, and how can I be a part of it? And I will say that with Moxie, what's so great, I think, about the message is that there's no one way or right way in which to make change happen, but the only thing you want to not do is opt out.
We love you.
Love you too.
We just love you.
Ladies first. Or can I say that? Or do you want to go first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Absolutely.
Be sure to catch Moxie, now streaming on Netflix.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the Netflix Film Club channel to get our latest exclusive videos. Plus, hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.